Howdy y'all, I'm George Ensley. I'm glad that you're tuning in to the RCD program. Sing a couple songs from my new CD called Small Town Sundown. It's a concept record about a prodigal leaving small town Texas and coming home 10 years later. These are a couple of folks he left behind. Grandma's apron smelled like bleach, and Martha White flour. Sometimes she reached down into the pocket and pulled out a treat, saying, how about a little something sweet? It might be a sugar cookie or a piece of fudge. I could feel the warmth, I could feel the love Grandma baked into every batch, wearing that apron starting from scratch. Well, it was all cotton, well, it was soft and warm. Well, she used to let me use it for my Superman cape, and held me behind it when it thunderstormed. Grandma's apron had power, Grandma's apron had grace. Grandpa's best was corduroy. We'd watch old westerns in his lazy boy. He'd reach in the pocket and pull out a toy, saying my sidekick's been a good boy. Now it might be a marble like the eye of a cat, or a whistle from a box of Cracker Jacks. That vest held his sweet surprises that came with a wink from his twinkling eye. He used to let me wear it when I rode my stick horse pony, chasing down outlaws, badge on my chest. And when we took naps in his lazy boy, Grandpa's best knew the cowboy way. Grandpa's best knew tenderness. To divide their things, brother wanted the car, sister wanted the rings. I said I want the way they loved and blessed. Give me Grandma's apron and Grandpa's bed. Now my lady, she wears Grandma's apron, baking sugar cookies when the grandkids come. I wear Grandpa's vest in my lazy boy, grandkids on my lap. Well, I pull out a toy while we were watching Gene and Roy, and hop along Cassidy and the Cisco Kid, Lone Ranger, Wagon Train, Wanted Dead or Alive, Have Gun Will Travel, Rawhide, Cheyenne, Maverick, the Rifleman, the Rebel, Lawman, and the Duke.
So tell me, George, what you got coming up? Where can people find you?
Well, at my website, georgeensle.com, E-N-S-L-E, and I'm excited about being the opening the new Songwriter Unplugged series at the Brown Tex Theater in New Braunfels.
Oh,
it's a
heard of that. Heard about
beautifully
that.
newly renovated theater on Thursday, June 20th, with my partner Greg Whitfield. We're going to do a duo show there at 7 o'clock, and I'm real excited about that.
And what's the date on that again?
Folks.
That's
June 20th.
June 20th.
It's a Thursday night, and they're going to have a bar there. They're going to have food, snacks, and things, but it's a beautiful old theater that's been renovated extensively, and state-of-the-art sound system. So
oh, great.
looking forward to doing that. and just got a lot of things in the works, gigs up and down the Texas.
You do a lot
Texas
of gigs,
highways.
right? I mean, you are. I've been following you on your website for a while, and you're always going somewhere, doing something, coming back from one place, going to another.
Play a whole lot in Texas, a whole lot around the state, especially, and tour on occasion. But I really like playing, in this region and being able to stay close to home and family at the same time. So it works out really well.
Well, you've got a new CD out that I want to talk to the viewers about. This is a great CD. Look at that. I love packaging. Look at this. This is, I mean, just the story.
It's a storyboard concept.
Just the story here is so cool, and a storyboard concept. What's the name of this CD?
Small Town Sundown.
Small Town Sundown, and this is brand new.
Yes, and it's a concept, of course, CD about a prodigal. That's a country singer-songwriter who leaves small town Texas and comes back 10 years later to bury his grandpa, and discovers all the changes that the town is going through and has gone through, and a lot of changes that have gone on in him since he's been gone. And so it's got a lot of the conflict of modern times, and also love affair, and it deals with a lot of different topical issues, and at the same time it hopefully tells a good story. And I've been doing it as a one-man song play as well, with cowboy poetry for the narration part.
And you've got a number of CDs out. Your songs and your CDs can be obtained through your website, which will have a link under this video. There's a link.
Waterloo Records has this too.
Oh, and Waterloo, and
in Austin.
Probably going to be all kind of places before long. Waterloo's got it.
And there's a Small Town Sundown website as well that has the rest of the story, and it's got all the lyrics, and it's going to have the published version of the prose version of the whole story, and also the cowboy poetry version of the story.
Well, folks,
and eventually I'd like for it to be a screenplay, so
that's wonderful,
and turn into a movie, because it is a movie in song. I mean, that's
announcement on our show. You are looking at
That's the idea.
You are looking at an eventual screenplay, probably a book. Got a lead actor picked out?
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall is the only,
The Prodigal Song. I come in from Tulsa on a Greyhound last night. It's been 10 years since I was blinded by them bus station lights. But you lose track of time when you're playing around. Guess you heard about Grandpa being while I'm in town. And for an old farmer's grave, I was amazed at all the faces that gathered around. Still I was halfway hoping I might get a chance to see Cynthia around. I don't know why I got so restless come summertime, or why some nights I felt like I was losing my mind, or why all I thought about was making my getaway, or why I called Grandpa a fool thinking I might stay. Oh, I got drunk that night and took his Chevy screaming through the middle of town. For I wanted more than those windblown kisses from Cynthia. You're still here pouring beers. I remember that booth. That night I told you I was leaving on my search for the truth. The way you shook your head and threw your fist down and said the truth will find you when it's time to get found. Well, man, that's no lie. Set 'em up, I'm buying that line. The next round, it's the least I could do for the man who won the hand of Cynthia Brown. I come in from Tulsa on a Greyhound last night. Been 10 years since I was blinded by them bus station lights.